Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where we'll be showing you how we create an earring from beginning to end. So first you have the CAD program that we have where we created a CAD and designed this. This actually took quite a while to make. And then it's printed into a wax or a resin. From that wax or resin we will then invest it and burn it out. And we kind of forgot to record that part, but you take that wax or resin and you sprue it up on a little tree, and you pour the investment in. We will make another video in an upcoming video about how to invest. So you put it into that investment, and then once it's hardened, you put it in the burnout oven overnight, and the wax burns out overnight, and the next morning you're ready to cast, which is what we're starting to do right here. You just saw him take it out of the burnout oven and put it onto the vacuum caster. So we use a vacuum caster to suck the gold or silver, in this case silver, help suck it down into the crevice where the wax was, in the hole. So it's called lost wax casting. It's the method that we're using in this video. And you see we turned on the vacuum and made sure that it was all going. And to put it on, he made sure airtight seal. And so now he's melting the silver. And in this case, it's quite a bit of silver, so it's going to take a little while to melt. And while it melts, I have a question for you guys. What kind of videos would you like us to make? What do you enjoy the most about our videos? Please let us know in the comments. We can make some more videos. So you can see the silver is well melted. You can see that bright mirror finish. That means the silver is just about ready to pour into the investment, into the mold that we've just made. And there we go, and he's pouring it and it's done. And then he's just going to make sure that everything stayed melted long enough to fill in every crack. We're just cleaning up the boric acid that helps it be clean. And this is what it looks like when you turn off the lights. That's how hot it is. And it's cooled down. Now we're going to quench it. This is probably, like I've said this before, my favorite part. It is so cool to watch it bubble and everything, because you think it's cool. This is when you realize it is still very hot, and just destroys that investment, makes it come out clean. And there we go. We just grab it. We used to do that in a 5-gallon bucket, but that investment can lose the piece of jewelry. So here we are cleaning the investment off. And in a piece like this that has a lot of holes, nooks, and crevices, we use some tools to break through the investment every nook and cranny. So that's what you're watching him do, is just push through the investment, cleaning it up. Because these are earrings, there's a second earring on the other side that you'll see him flip over to in just a second. And we use a toothbrush to clean it up. And don't worry, nobody ever uses this toothbrush in their teeth. This is strictly for jewelry. Again, just to flip to the other side, he's cleaning it up. So kind of a tedious process, especially with something with as many holes as this one has. But it's important to get all the investment off so that we can clean it. Once it's cleaned and all the investment's off, we can start cutting and cut off the sprue. The sprue is that bottom part that you see underneath the quilt block, that kind of mess of metal. And you always want to have a little extra mess of metal to make sure there's enough metal. So we've cut it off, and now we're kind of grinding to make it smooth, because often there's a little edge or something from the wax or the investment. So we grind it to smooth it, and after we do a rough grind, we'll then take it to the buffer and clean it up, make it shine. And there we are at the buffer. We're cleaning it, buffing it, getting it to the high polish and shine on the earrings. And we do all this before we add the hook for the earrings because it's a lot harder to do when you have the earring back or a hook on it. So there we are, buffing it, making it shiny. Then now we're done, and then we're ready to put on the French hook, and we just take them and with a pair of pliers we hook it on, close up the hole, and done. That's one earring. And we're going to do it again for the second earring. Hook it on, close it up, then there we go. We got both earrings, and now both earrings are. And again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, please let us know what you would like us to do, what you'd like to see. And in the coming video, we'll show how investing the ring, getting it from the wax to the oven. Thank you.